Sometimes another thing I like to do is open up the handle of the spoon and actually pinch it out as two pinch pots and then join it back together. And doing it that way gives a little more volume to the spoon, and so I'll just show that really quick with this extra spoon that I have. And get the bowl set up first. I find there's a different quality to a spoon that's been hollowed out on the inside and one that hasn't been. And so if I just whittle down a spoon from the outside, I feel like that spoon has more of a constricted feeling to it. If I've got air trapped inside the handle of a spoon, I feel like it just has a little bit more kind of buoyancy in the way that it meets your hand. If that makes sense. Set up the bowl for this one. Then what I'll do is just cut this right off in half or wherever, and then treat each half as its own pinch pot. This is, it works really nicely on larger spoons, serving spoons, or, for a long time I've been interested in making spoons for people to feed each other with rather than feeding themselves. And so those are larger spoons, and those also are really nice with hollow handles. And so you can imagine how much more control this gives you over the kind of the feeling of that handle and the inner space of it. I could, make this really flat and wide spoon now, or I could give it some kind of, shape different from what I had there. I could change the direction of it. Okay, so there's the one side's getting there. Now you can work as thin as you want. I usually leave things a little bit thicker again so that I can do my reductive shaping a little bit on there. Okay, so then this side is same deal. And you just have to kind of make them the same shape to fit back together. I really enjoy making utensils on the whole because of the way that they interact with our gestures and our movements in the kitchen. I make a lot of utensils for food preparation, actually, in addition to serving. And I enjoy thinking about how the utensil or the spoon becomes an extension of our arm in a way that it transforms our gestures, our ways of moving into purposeful action. But just the subtleties in the relationships with the shape of the handle, how it fits into your hand, and then the shape of the bowl and where things are. They're really interesting variables to play with utensils.